What is up, everybody? White Lighting HWD here with another video, and today we're gonna be doing some farming in Champions. But first, let me take a I'm just kidding. We're first gonna upgrade this Inferno Tower to level 3 to max. There it is. And I know that we already have this max, but it is an old clip, so chill your tetes. But today we'll be getting some pretty awesome and insane loot raids on some max bases up here in Champions. Have not done this series in a while, but yes, we are back to farming, back to basics, and let's go check out these raids. All right, guys, this first attack we're gonna be going after Biggs 1952, and as you can see, this motherfucker has over 500,000, almost 600,000 total gold, and almost 500,000 elixir and 4,200 dark elixir in his base. So this guy is absolutely loaded. And I started off this raid by picking off all of the all of the storages and shit on the outside. Basically, all the loot on the outside that I could get without defenses getting in the way of that, which was pretty much just this one storage on the right. Luckily, he put that out there, and then the two collectors at the bottom. So what I'm going to do with this base is I'm going to do a full-on attack from the top, as you can see here. Put down a couple of loons, those traps, and this archer tower, this bitch guy over here, kind of messed up that top attack. But that is okay, because I put in some minions just to clean up these little air bitches, and then a couple more loons on top, and then some rage spells down, and then the rest of my loons going fully at the top of the base. The reason being, all the loot's at the top of the base, so obviously I'm going to attack the top. And, I mean, my loons didn't really get in as far as I figured they would. I guess the rage spell and loons just weren't placed in a great spot, but that's okay because they did get through all of the gold storages at least, and they got most of the loot at the top. I'm gonna put a lightning spell down, a little misplaced, but it did take out a couple of these little skeletons, and it took out one witch. This one's gonna luckily survive. Those minions are not gonna be able to take it out, but there still is an elixir storage up here, and there's a gold storage, and there's still a couple of elixir storages. So I got a lot of gold so far, but not a lot of elixir. So I'm gonna put my my clan castle minions down here, just to go after the rest of this gold and some of these collectors on this bottom left side. And what they're gonna do is they're gonna go through and they're gonna clean up a couple of these minions, or not the minions, the witch minions, the little skeleton bitches, and free spell down on that wizard tower so my minions can get in a little bit farther. That was a little unnecessary. I really didn't need to do that, but whatever. And so now the king's gonna be going in, and the king on the left, queen on the right, just to get a little bit more elixir for this raid, because I did not get a lot initially. And they're going to be able to take out a good amount of percentage. They're going to get me to the 50%. The queen will. There's the 50%. Going to be beating this 100% maxed out base. Getting 519,000 gold. Holy shit. And then 326,000 elixir. Now, keep in mind that I do get 180,000 bonus each. So this raid, this was over a 1 million total loot raid, including my bonuses. So this was a pretty freaking awesome raid, and this just shows you how much damn loot there is in Champions League. Now, I know the loot in that raid was about as big as Kim Kardashian's ass, but go ahead and throw down in the comments the biggest loot raid you've ever gotten or you've ever seen in your entire Clash career. Alright, for this next raid, we're going to be raiding Doughboy, the one, the only Doughboy, 710-803. If you guys want his phone number, there it is. Call him up and tell him, Doughboy, we fucked you, bro! No, actually, don't tell him that. I doubt that's his actual number. But, as you can see, Doughboy here has almost 500,000 gold, over 300,000 elixir, and almost 5,000 dark elixir. He's loaded to the brim with lootsies, and we're gonna go in, and we're gonna take it all. I attacked from this top side, just basically get all the elixir, and because as you guys know, if you guys use Balloonian, it's a very elixir-heavy army, so it's very, very helpful when you're raiding, or farming at least, to stack up as much elixir as you can. I got a little dark elixir out of this one, not too much, but that's okay because these minions cleaned up that the collector. So now basically all the loot is up here, here, and here. So I mean, he kind of spread his loot out pretty well, but not good enough, because we went in there, we gave him that HWD, and we demolished his base. We actually did stack up a lot of loot off this guy, so I was really, really happy with this find. So I'm going to get pretty much all of the collectors at the top half of the base up here, and that's going to stack up a lot of loot. We still have a ton of gold available in this base that we still need to get, and it's right here, and we're getting it right now. Here we go. Minions be going in here on the loot and taking everything out. Balloons actually got pretty far in there. They fucked like all the defenses up, and the minions took out all of the loot. Actually, that was really good. I could not be happy with that. So king and queen in at the bottom of the base here. I'm going to have a pretty nifty free spell placement in order to get that queen the fuck off my boy, the king. There's a free spell. Unfortunately, didn't get any of the defenses. I did get the mortar, but it stopped the queen in her tracks, and that's going to be enough to let the king get a couple hits on those last storages, and then the queen's going to pick up the queen and king going to pick up the 50%. And the queen banging her head on the wall, gonna be ending the battle there. So that's gonna be 429,000 gold, 296,000 elixir, and 1,200 dark elixir, plus the 180k each bonus. So this brings this raid almost up to another 1 million raid. It's like, what, 900k plus the bonus. So another awesome raid on a pretty much max base up here high in Le Champions League. Alright, now this raid, the significance of this raid is bigger than you can imagine. Now, only OG fans of me, people who have been with me for like over 6 to 8 months, will understand, one, who this person is, and two, who the clan he is in is, and why I rated this guy. As you can see, Ananth over here, he does not have a lot of loot to offer, only quite a bit of dark elixir, but this is the leader of my old clan, the Fog. I was in the Fog when I started my YouTube channel, and I was with them for a very long time after. That's where I started trophy pushing. That's where I did my trophy pushing at Town Hall 8 and set those records all in the Fog, and I did a bunch of Town Hall 9 pushing with them as well. So this was like the origin. The Fog was the origin of Mystic 7. This is like OG clan right here. Love these guys. So shout out to Ananth and shout out to the Fog, and I found Ananth. Now, as you can see, he has a 100% max, well, I wouldn't say, I don't know if it's 100%, but it's a max base, right? It's completely maxed out. And he farmed this all legit. No gemming. I promise you. I've known this guy for like a year and a half now. No gemming to his base. This is 100% legit. This is a 100% legit, farmed up, pretty much maxed out base. This guy's insane. So shout out to him, and a huge congratulations. Congratulations. There's multiple S's. I'm just gonna pronounce S's like this because that sounds sexy. All right, not really. Huge congratulations to Ananth on this awesome accomplishment on his base. And if you guys are feeling it, go ahead and throw a comment being like, I love you, Ananth. I don't know if you guys remember my like 10 facts about Ananth video, but like a lot of my old fans and like clanmates like remember it, and we always like laugh about it. I don't know, just some funny old shit. But as you can see, I basically attacked from the bottom of his base using balloons, free spells, rage spells, and everything in between to get into that dark elixir, which I got literally none of on the initial attack. My minions did get in and do like a little bit of damage to it. Actually, they didn't do anything to it, just kidding. So the dark elixir is just sitting there waiting for Mystic 7 to just walk up on in there and eat the rest of it. So I put my queen in, and I was really hoping that there wouldn't be traps there. I was not expecting that. I was really also hoping that she would go straight to the dark elixir and stay out of the range of that expo for long enough so that she will be able to get the dark elixir without being shot at. But she's stupid because it's the archer queen. So I had to throw in the king, and very, very luckily the king just grabbed that expo's attention before it locked onto that queen again. It actually saved this raid a lot. And then the king is going to go ahead and tank pretty much the rest of this raid so the queen can mop up the dark elixir. Now going to use the king's ability. Queen locking onto the dark elixir. King will be going down pretty shortly here. Queen, very, very ADD squirrel. She turns around and shoots at those little bitch-ass skeletons. And then there it is. She's dead. Raid's pretty much over. Was not going to waste my clan castle on 1,000 dark elixir, so I'm going to end the battle there. And that is going to be 2 stars on Ananth, plus the 3,900 dark elixir, and that big-ass bonus that I love so much. So Ananth, GG. Shout out to the clan The Fog. I love you guys, and Ananth, I love you too. And that was a pretty phenomenal raid and a cool find. Now this raid is, it's not, I guess, well, there's a lot of loot in it, right? His storages are maxed. We got Blanky from War Beasts, and I thought this was just an interesting raid. I found him for 1 cup, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to be the friendly asshole today, and I'm going to 3-star him, but give him a 1 cup shield, so we only took like 10,000 gold and 20,000 elixir off of him, which I guess in like Town Hall 3 terms is like holy shit, that's a lot, but for us, that's a very small amount. That's almost as small as Leonardo DiCaprio's Oscar amount. You know, it's kind of low. It's like that low. So we did get the 3-star though. It took like 40 fucking seconds, but we got it, right? We got the 3-star. We're the best attacker in Clash of Clans. Nah, but that was just an interesting raid that I found, and I actually got a decent amount of loot off only because of my bonus, but I thought that was a pretty interesting one. Alright guys, welcome back to Mikasa, and as you can see, we have stacked up quite a bit of loot from all this good loot up in Champions. The league bonus really helps. Like, you can get a Town Hall snipe and then get like almost 200k each. It's like a Town Hall snipe is like a decent farm raid. So what we're going to do today is we're going to upgrade 2 things. For one, we're going to upgrade this Wizardio Tower to max. That's going to be 10 days, 6.48 million. Boom, there it is. Awesome. Getting our Wizard Tower to max. We almost have all of our Wizard Towers maxed. Actually, we just needed that one, and this one is next, and then we will have all of our splash damage maxed within our base. Also, what we're going to do is we're going to go in here, and we're going to upgrade our baby gold-carrying wall breakers to bigger, better barrel-carrying wall breakers that just look a lot better. Honestly, I like the way that they carry like the gold bombs but I mean, they just look kind of newbie. So we're going to be getting our ones to max. Give me 10 days, 6.75 million elixir, and let's do that. And there we go. We got our wall breakers finally going to max. Going to be trying to max out our Go Wee Wee army, because we really need to hop on that, considering we haven't maxed it and we're pretty far to Talent 10. But that's what that is. Now that we're nearing the end of the video, let us get to the comment question of the day, which comes from the Mad Trick Shotter. Question being, if you water an apple tree with apple juice, is it forced cannibalism? Very interesting, very good theory. I'm going to bring it up to my science teacher tomorrow, and I'm going to ask, and I'll record. I'm just kidding. My science teacher fucking hates me for some reason, so we're not going to do that. But honestly, I would answer yes, because that's kind of messed up. That's like taking the milk of a cow and then force feeding the cow. I guess it's not that bad. It'd be like more like taking the blood of the cow and then putting it in the cow's mouth. Whatever the situation is, yes, that is forced cannibalism, and we need to bring that up to the government. We need Barack Obama up in this shit, and we need this ban. Tell me what you guys think in the comment. Interesting question. And go ahead and throw your comments down in the comments section to answer or ask the comment question of the day to be featured in next video's video. And or comment question of the day in the video. Very hyper right now. I love you guys so much. This is going to be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you guys have not already. And if you guys want some free gems to help get your shit boosted, because honestly, like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I boost my shit when I farm. Like, I'll boost my heroes, and I'll boost my spell factory, and then I'll usually boost barracks because I don't have a lot of time to like raid nowadays. But I do find time to max them storages because I'm balling on a budget. So if you guys want some free gems to help yourself boost your shit, make sure to check out the link in the description for some free gems. There's a link if you want to click it for cash for reps. That's going to be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, highlighting HWD, and also our YouTube channel got verified, so we're official, motherfuckers. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
All the pretty girls in class still, they never reply, but never say never, they never get caught on my mind. I'm trying to get better and grind, measure my effort and skill, gets better in time, fresher than ever, and I am who I am, no taking it back, I'm alive and well, what to do, my name is unimportant, but what I say is quite amazing.